Hello YouTube, I'm Dr. Fox. Today, I'm talking about people to help and support you during pregnancy. Inevitably, having a baby is a time of great transformation to your life, particularly if it is your first child. Everyone is different and will find different ways to handle the challenges involved. Okay, first, support for emotions. Having certain worries and anxieties is normal, which is just as true for those who desperately want a baby as those who did not plan to. Be sure to discuss with a healthcare professional if you find there are too many worries to cope with. There is no reason to hold back just because you're too proud about your feelings or feel that acknowledging emotional health is some kind of failure. You don't have to have a particular mental health problem to be offered help dealing with worrying thoughts or feelings. Okay, next, relationship. Feeling the strain or having disagreements is very normal while you and your partner are preparing for a child. It might be that you argue about matters that seem unrelated, but likely to be that the birth and looking after a child are the key issues on your minds. Move forward understanding that this is only typical at this time in your life and try to find a productive angle rather than being too hard on yourselves. Okay, next, labor support. Giving birth to your child is a day you will always have in mind and need to make sure you have agreed plans. One practical question you will need to discuss is how you will cope with labor and whether your partner will be there. There will probably be a range of options open to you, which you can discuss with your medical professionals. Many partners want to be present at their baby's birth. It can help to find out about your birth plans, including where you can give birth. Some mothers who don't have their partners nearby might ask for help from a friend or a loved one. Okay, next, abusive relationships. If you happen to be in a negative relationship, make sure you seek help for your baby's sake as well as your own. There will be various services and charities placed to help you, but you have to ask. As for loved ones, having a baby is a memorable and important time for any family. Naturally, you will receive a great deal of interest from relatives and friends. Look to manage their contributions in a way that suits you, but without letting them take over in a manner you're uncomfortable with. Be open about when you need space and time alone, or clear about when the decision is for you and your partner. Be prepared for the likelihood that not all attention will prove helpful. There will be advice you will want to dismiss as well as take up. This is a sensitive time, but for your baby's sake, make sure you're not railroaded into decisions you're uncomfortable with. Okay, next, let's think about managing a pregnancy alone. If you do not have a partner, then look to include some people who can help you in a positive way. This should be true both on a personal level and also in a healthcare context. Most people will naturally want to do what they can to help during this challenging time, so do not be keeping everything to yourself. There will be opportunities to meet mothers going through a similar experience, and it is advisable to discuss and share your feelings with them. Lone parents should seek out a self-help organization and related community services where other soon-to-be mothers will naturally be drawn. Give birth with the help and support of everyone you trust. Just because you don't have a partner doesn't mean you have to go to antenatal visits by yourself and cope with labor on your own. Perhaps there's someone you can return the favor to someday, or a family member who understands what you're going through. Ideally, you should be open about what you expect from them to make sure they are comfortable and at one with the experience. Discuss your plans for labor with them as well as the various professionals involved, as doing so may help you to realize if you want to change your mind about anything. Okay, last, Think about time after the birth. Think about how you will manage after the birth. Will there be people around to help and support you? A social worker may be useful if you're unsure who can help, so ask your medical professional for a referral. Naturally, bringing up a child is expensive, so look into any benefits you're able to claim in advance. Be sure to contact your local authority and any related services. Okay, thank you for watching. See you soon.